All right, how's it going, everybody? I am the Emerald Raider, and I'm joined by
The Jade Elf.
and super excited to start a new series. After we just finished off Assassin's Creed, we are going to be starting the Dragon Age series. So I have played the majority of Dragon Age Origins. I'd never played the end of it because this freaking thing kept crashing. I believe I figured out how to get it to stop with I looked online and I tried a whole lot of different things. I think I got it to stop. We're gonna hope. Either way, we're gonna get through this, and I've played all of Dragon Age 2 and some of Dragon Age Inquisition. This is going to be the start of our road to Dragon Age Dreadwolf, so we're gonna be going through the whole series. Jade has never played any Dragon Age. I don't even think you know what the hell it is, huh?
No.
This one is another fantasy game. It's not action like Assassin's Creed or Cyberpunk. It's more of a older style game, but I like it a lot. I know the newer ones have been moving more toward action. I think Dreadwolf is going to be like full action. I'm not sure though. And yeah, as more news starts dropping on Dreadwolf, we'll start covering that. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and get started and see what it's got.
And so is the Golden City, blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting, yet brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies, 8:13.
So it's like a Bible verse
of
their religion.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
You know, for an older game, it doesn't look that bad.
Oh, right there, it looks kind of bad. Whoa.
The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Oh my god.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own
You're a
eyes
badass, huh?
what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Okay, so the humans prevailed in that war.
Humans, elves, and dwarves together,
Okay.
along with mages.
But now they're starting to attack again.
Yeah, after 400 years, he saw a big old army of them in the forest.
Oh.
Alrighty, so this is going to be your character. Since Hawk and the main character in the second game is Hawk, and canonically that one's a dude, so you can do the first character. Do you want to be a human? The most numerous yet most divided of all races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Racial benefits is +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +1 magic, and +1 cunning. You want to be an elf. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scourging an impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Racial benefits is +2 willpower, +2 magic. Or do you want to be a dwarf? Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a long war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages, so they can only be warriors and rogues. Racial benefits is +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, and 10% chance to resist hostile magic.
Wow, that's hard.
And each one, this one's called Origins. Each one of them, depending on what you pick to be, your start is different.
Which ones have you done?
I've done the dwarf. I never did any human stuff, but I don't usually do human stuff because they're basic bitches. And I've done a mage one.
Human mage or an elf mage?
I guess I did do a human, yeah, because a human mage. But usually I don't. Well, yeah, that's what I did. Is because humans are usually basic, but I made them a mage to make them a little more interesting.
Okay, so you've done dwarf and you've done human. Let's do elf.
Ooh, sure it's not because you're an elf?
No.
An elf warrior, an elf mage, which will give you the mage start, or an elf rogue. So these two will give you your choice between 2 elf origins. The mage will just give you the generic mage start.
Warrior.
A warrior?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Do you want to be a elf living in the forests, free in the wild, or do you want to be an elf oppressed in the human cities?
In the wild.
Okay. So, oh yeah, it says the little things down here. Proud of your role as one of the few true elves, you have always assumed you would spend your life with your tribe until a chance encounter with a relic of your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you have ever known.
And what's the other one?
City elf, you have always lived under the heavy thumb of your human overlords, but when a local lord claiming his privilege with the bride shatters your wedding day, the simmering racial tensions explode in a rain of vengeance.
Oh no, let's be a tree elf.
Okay, tree elf.
Greetings.
Either experienced or
Greetings.
sultry.
Charmed. Greetings. Charmed.
You would like sultry.
All right, we're gonna be a warrior, so I guess we're gonna do more. We're gonna do more dex stuff or more strength stuff. For now, we'll keep it pretty even. Give us some constitution. We don't need magic. We don't really need much willpower. We don't really need much cunning either. So yeah, we'll do that and Dex. You're an elf. Yeah, that works out. Coercion is a persuasive skill, which I usually like to get in games because we're going to be talking to people. We can do stealing, we can do trap making, we can do herbalism, which is to like make potions and stuff. We can do poison making, which is to make poisons. We already have combat training, which is a passive skill, and we can upgrade it into improved training. Or we can do combat tactics, which are a feature of the game where you can like line up actions that you want them to do, and this gives you more. This helps you set up the AI to work the way you want it to. What do you want to do?
So the highlighted ones are the ones I have already, or the colored ones are the ones I have already?
The colored ones. These.
Okay.
So you already have survival and you already have combat training.
Or I don't know.
I would usually do coercion first
Yeah.
too. Alrighty, and then powerful, which requires strength, or precise strike, which requires dexterity. So we can do either dual weapons. I think we're gonna want to do dual weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a big old hammer or
No, not archery.
dual weapon training then. Or we can do another one. Let's do the dexterity one. Difficulty will be... We'll do normal. If it gets a little too easy, we'll switch to hard. We won't go down to easy. I refuse.
Born of the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten law in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
Kill them. What do I care? The others will never know. Let them go. You judge humans too harshly. Let's find out what they're doing here. Give them a warning. Killing them will only bring trouble. Let's find out what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
If you've been there, you should have treasure to prove it. I'd like to see the ruins. We know this forest. There are caves, but no ruins. You lie. Let's do the first one. If you've been there.
I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Why not? How do you know that's Elvis Tamlin? This sounds like a trap. Don't believe it. Are we gonna be able to ask the first and the second one, or just one of them?
I'm not sure.
Why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Kill one, the other ones will make sure no one else comes. You frighten them enough, they won't bother us. So they can bring a mob to drive us out. Kill them all. Let's do. You frighten them enough, they won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Her skin didn't turn out looking so green as pale.
Sounds like a good idea. Shouldn't we inform the keeper? I'm not sure. I have a bad feeling about this demon. Shouldn't we inform the keeper?
She might be interested in these carvings, but let's see if there's anything more before we get excited. Besides, we're already here. Now, they said it was to the west.
All right, to the west. Do we not have... Do we just have a bow? Oh no, we got a shield too. So let's hope we find another weapon.
Who's the keeper? What's a keeper?
So a keeper is the leader of their little tribe thing that they're a part of. And he said if we let them live, we're gonna have to move the hell out of here because humans will come and fuck with us. So we're gonna have to move out after this, probably. So all the little, yeah, so it automatically, I have it set to automatically pause whenever combat starts, and our little list of things we can do is down here.
What is it?
What's going on? It's a wolf.
Ah, we're getting bit. So how is this combat? Like you just be clicking?
Yeah, you pretty much just, it goes on a cooldown and then it goes in. Once you have more party members, you can switch between them or tell them, or you can set up their tactics so that they decide what to do efficiently like you want them to. It's an older game, so the combat is going to be a little weird like that, a little quirky, outdated maybe. But as the games continue, it gets better. This is an old BioWare game, so they're the ones that made Mass Effect. So they're more known for their story anyway.
Oh.
It's a good story. Oh, we didn't get stealing. You got stealing?
Everything's fine. You'll see.
You don't got no stealing. All right.
Oh, so we can't loot until we get that skill?
We can't unlock shit until that, yeah.
Wow, that's annoying.
Or until we find somebody who's got it.
As you desire.
Elfroot, Codex. All right, there's a lot of Codex entries too. I think, if anything, we'll read those off screen because there's so many and I don't think they're voiced. I don't want to put people through that. Or if you guys let us know that you want to read them or you want to hear them, you can let us know in the comments and we might do like individual little episodes dedicated just to that.
I think that would be longer, no? Whole
This must
thing
be
of
the
reading.
cave. I
Yeah, I don't
recall
know.
seeing this before.
That's why my default is to not read it in the recording.
Ah, this must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before. Do you? No, I don't. Let's check it out. No, and I don't think we should go alone. No, and that worries me. We should be wary. Do the second one.
There's nobody else here, and I'm not running back for help unless there's something worth making a fuss over. Come
Famous
on,
last
let's
words.
at least see
Right?
what's there. How dangerous could it be?
Oh, he's gonna die, huh?
He's trying his best to get us killed, apparently.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Ooh, healing potions. Wait, no. Sturdy leather gloves. Do we have sturdy leather gloves? We got Dalish gloves. Are these better? They are not. They're not.
Oh,
Oh, I think that's a passive and I turned it off. The precision strikes.
at least combat's a little bit quicker.
Yeah. And we can, I don't have to focus too much. Usually we can just be talking.
Of course.
All right, so the first thing we see when we come down here is fucking bodies hanging off ceilings and fucking spiders. So at this point, you think this guy would be like, all right, yep, let's go tell our peoples.
And the codex says there were just like when you run into something new,
It tells you what it is, yeah.
Oh, okay. More spiders.
As you desire.
So it must be a lot of people's big fear, right? Then, Dude, you got yourself captured.
Arachnophobia? Yeah, I think so. Look at that. The graphics ain't too bad. Look at that fucking corpse. Ew.
Oh, the blood.
We're getting a lot of, well, not a lot of monies. We're getting some monies.
Oh, did we die?
We triggered a trap.
Note to self, don't step on that.
So it didn't even, like, I guess we didn't pass an awareness check or something.
As you desire.
That's why there's the whole dice thing in Baldur's Gate. Like, you hear the little roll?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this one works off dice and stuff too. It's just, it's not showing. So every time the character attacks automatically, it rolls a dice in the background and to see if you actually hit or not. I'm not too sure what all that's based off of, but yeah.
Blank of vellum.
Oh, we could just sell this. It's like a scroll. Okay, cool. Well, if nothing else, we're getting a lot of valuables down here, so. Where was the other, what was that other door leading to?
I did not see another door. Holy crap.
This one?
Ooh. Did it get him?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
You
More
motherfuckers.
spiders.
Lovely. As you desire.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Help us, you bastard. Help us.
How did that happen?
It fucking tackled us.
Blood, lots of blood.
Okay, so we've got some healing, so we can just put that there. We can switch over to this guy and also put one on him for him.
Lovely.
Oh, so it's like, it's a potion.
Yeah, it's like a potion.
Dang, all the traps.
Apparently our character is blind. The fuck?
Of course.
Is there like a limit to inventory in this one also?
You know, I don't remember. Well, we'll figure it out. Whenever it says you're too heavy. God.
He got set on fire this time. So what skill do you need to see if there's traps coming? Or is it still just like dice roll thing?
I'm not sure. The next time we level up, or I guess I could check that. The dexterity, willpower, cunning. Probably cunning, to be honest with you. Let's see. Increases effectiveness of rogue, armor penetration, resistance, persuasion. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe your character's just dumb. So we've been here.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
No. Enough gawking. Let's move on. It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar. Maybe. Why should I care? The second one.
Back
Familiar.
when people lived in Arlathan, Statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
This isn't the time or place for a history lesson, Tamlin. It's interesting, so much of our past is lost to us. We're nowhere near Arlathan, and this proves nothing, perhaps, but there isn't much left down here. Let's do it's interesting. So much of our past is lost.
Never guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
Yeah, us either.
So Chems is what elves call humans?
Shems.
Shems?
Don't remember what it means. Pretty sure it's a slur though. Son of a bitch with all these goddamn traps.
Ooh. Oh, skeletons. Ooh, it's like spraying poison?
Yeah, I think he was standing in the poison like a dumbass.
This is haunted.
Oh, this place is haunted. Damn it, it's a great sword. Give me a regular sword.
I'm on it.
Ooh.
What the fuck? It is a
Bear porcupine?
yeah, Berskern? The fuck?
I was trying to read a little bit. Ew, it's just got muscle, very little fur. Gross.
That thing.
Oh, and it's gone. I was trying to read a little bit about it. But man, that text is tiny. Why is it so small?
Alright, we went ahead and changed up some settings and now this looks a lot bigger. We're gonna try it out like this for a little bit.
Ah. See, now I see more. Sorry, I have, like, my eyesight is horrible. I think it's in the negatives. There's no 20/20 here. That's why I can't get any colored contacts. I have to be wearing normal contacts.
I'm so
sad.
I could have just taken this off.
What?
Had him stay as an archer. Could have taken his sword.
Oh.
And just No, I could not.
That was a nice attempt, though.
All right, well, let's see what this oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, let's see what this thing's got in store for us. The mirror.
Look at look at the spaces of those statues. Oh, wow. Okay. Low-key. Looking like Voldemort.
Listen. I wonder
Like
what the writing says.
like the Chamber of Secrets.
Mm.
Oh no, Sorcerer's Stone.
The keeper might be able to translate it. Stand back. We can't be sure it's safe. Do not touch the glass. Let's do the keeper might be able to translate it. This guy wants
Maybe,
to
but she's not here to help.
touching things.
Odd that it isn't broken like everything else. Especially with that bear lumbering around in here. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Inside the mirror? Let me see. Get away from it, Tamlin. You're imagining things. Get away from it.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you
This
see
is why
it?
you're getting
There it
yourself
is again.
killed.
Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. just need to take a closer look.
Dude, you're a dummy.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me.
I'm gonna be glad when you're gone.
I can't look away.
I can't stand stupid people.
Way to blow up the mirror, Tamlin.
Help. Dude, I was trying to help you.
Can you hear me?
Not touch things.
I am very...
Oh, hey, it's the dude.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
How did I get there? Get here, Fenaril? Fine, Fenaril, but a little groggy, worried. Where's Tamlin? How did I get here?
Hashem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
I've been here for 2 days. We drove off some shems in the forest. I don't remember anything. I was in a cave, then nothing. I've been here for 2 days?
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever.
I thought it said delicious.
Inside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone.
Why are you tasting me?
Left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Oh, I need to talk to the Keeper right away. Is anyone looking for Tamlin? The Shemelin was a Grey Warden. Will I be alright? Is anyone looking for Tamlin?
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
It looks like we can't ask everything. So
That sucks.
that'll be good to
See, you
know
are
in the
awake
future.
again. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my
Her voice
magic
sounds
to keep you
familiar.
alive.
Duncan, is that the one who brought me back? I kept telling Tamlin that we should have come back. What happened to us? Then Tamlin could be sick as well. What happened to us?
Those are sick ass shoulder pads.
I know only that the Grey Warden found you in front of a strange cave, sick and alone. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
All I remember was the mirror. Why listen to anything a Shemlin says? I'm not sure. What does a darkspawn look like? Did he go inside the cave himself and see? There were walking corpses and other strange monsters. Why do they give so many dang options? There were walking corpses and other strange monsters.
Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror. Tamlin touched it. Did Duncan mention mirror? A mirror.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains
Like you're
missing.
useless.
He is more important than any lore in these ruins.
Why?
If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn.
They're all about
But
the
we
family.
cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and
Oh, so
quickly.
it's not that he's
Do you
important.
feel well enough to show us the way,
He's
darling?
important to them.
Without you, we will not find
Not to
it.
me. I am up to it, Keeper. I feel fine. I don't know. Is my sickness gone? Could I simply describe the way to someone? I'm up for it.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Take Marrow to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand. The clan is leaving. Are you not interested in the ruins and the mirror? Why do you want me to take Marrow? Ooh. Are you not interested in the ruins and mirror?
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Oh, sometimes it does. Why do you want me to take Meryl?
Meryl knows a degree of my magic. Tamlin's chances
She's a
of
water
surviving
type.
the journey back are greater with her help. I also wish for Meryl to see this cave and mirror. She has a sense for these things, and could shed light on the nature of this illness.
Okay. I understand. Take Meryl to the cave and find Tamlin.
For Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Pray for me, Keeper. I have questions about this Grey Warden. I am curious about these Darkspawn you mentioned. I need more equipment before I go. I have questions about this Grey Warden.
When Tamlin's life is at stake? Oh, very well.
Well, he's the one who found us, dude. I thought Grey Wardens had disappeared. Did you believe anything this Shemla said? How did he know where to bring me? Are these Wardens great warriors? I have no more questions. Let's do the first one.
Not quite, Dalish. After they defeated the Darkspawn long ago, the Grey Warden's numbers diminished greatly over the centuries. It seems the humans have little use for them if Darkspawn aren't actively raising their lambs. I suppose the thought of Darkspawn returning one day did not occur to them.
Have they returned?
The first one?
Yeah.
The Grey Warden thinks so. A war may be in the offing. If so, we must get as far away from it as possible.
Could we not help in battle?
Let the humans fight their battles, as we must fight our own.
How did he know where to bring me?
He said he'd been looking for our clan, and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order.
They've joined the Grey Wardens before, which is
Indeed.
a yes.
The Grey
During
Wardens
the
once
wars.
consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however.
What if he asked for one now?
It would be a great honor, though I don't know why any Dalish would choose such a life. Regardless, he has not asked.
Are these Wardens great warriors?
They are the best and most noble of all races, Dalish. Few can achieve their standards.
Should we ask that first one? But
If you want to.
I feel like it's rude, like saying Shemlin.
They're all pretty racist, yeah. It is it racist if your people are currently being enslaved?
Okay, let's do number one then.
He seemed honorable.
I guess,
and his
yeah,
care
it
for your
would still be
safety speaks
racist,
well of
but
him. I trust my judgment.
but understandable at least.
No more questions.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
Oh, but you're still having to say things. I'm curious about these Darkspawn you mentioned. I need more equipment. We already asked about the Darkspawn, right?
No.
Oh, okay, let's ask about them.
Remember that Tamlin needs your help.
Tamlin can fuck off. We told him not to touch that mirror.
Let's ask one of them, top to bottom. Didn't the Grey Wardens
They
destroy
destroyed
him?
the last horde of Darkspawn to threaten the surface centuries ago. It doesn't mean they extinguished them all.
You think the cave was a Darkspawn lair?
Darkspawn are savage, uncultured creatures, more akin to locusts than men. They may have befouled the cave, but they did not build what is there. From the Warden's description, it may have been a temple devoted to an old god. Should we return, I may see it for myself.
Why did the Grey Warden think I had met a Darkspawn?
Darkspawn are filthy, diseased beasts that taint the very air around them. The Grey Warden seemed to think your illness came from this taint. Since you did not meet any Darkspawn, I don't see how that could be. No doubt he was mistaken.
Did we ask where does the Darkspawn exactly? I've never seen one. Okay, let's ask.
They are mostly boogeymen, used to frighten human children. In modern times, they are rarely seen on surface lands. But rumor holds that great numbers dwell in the ancient tunnels of the Draganland, the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface. An event to be feared, without doubt.
Could that bear-like monster have been a darkspawn?
The old tomes say darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many darkspawn are seen only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those.
No more questions.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
You've told us that. Need more equipment.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was certainly interesting. When we come back, we will go ahead and search around the little Dalish village and go find Tamlin, who is still missing after 2 days. So that ought to be interesting as well.
He's dead.
If you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps our channel out. Super excited to get started on this series. We'll see you guys on the next one.